Hi, this video is about scheduling posts. Now, it's a really good idea to use this every now and then because it really helps to focus your mind on what you're putting into your posts. So if you schedule a few posts, one day after the other, you really need to apply the rule of three, and you need to think about your construction and the general overall storytelling and your intention. Why are you scheduling these posts? And how are you going to cater for the information that you post and the way that you do it. And it's actually really quite simple, and once you've got the hang of it, it's, like I said, it's very time saving. So you could use it, for example, if you were planning for a particular event or promotion, and you work backwards from there and think about what things you need to be sharing with your tribe in order to get them to engage with your intention. Okay, so for example, Christmas. Now here I am on Beckett's Facebook page. So this is how you would go about scheduling a post. Now we're not going to use the call to action posts on this occasion, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the text that I already have ready and pop it in and make a start. Okay, now instead of just adding a picture, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share content from another Facebook page that you can actually schedule, and this is a really cool tip. Now, sharing information from one page to another is very well rewarded by Facebook, and it's part of being very sociable. So for example, this appeared on Manifesto Design's Facebook page, and it was about Alavanti restaurant. What I could have done is just click on share to page, put some words in there to say thanks for sharing, etc., and then post it. From here I cannot schedule, but I actually scheduled this post and had it pop up this morning and said big thanks to Manifesto Design, put some nice emotion in there as well, and threw lots of bells and whistles in it to make it look good. So how did I do that? Well, what I'm going to do into the Beckett's post I first started is I'm going to share this post. It's very visual, and I know that the fans really like the blue sky and the food pictures, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the dates and timestamp, and then wait for the screen to change, and you'll notice up here you now have a fancy pants URL that takes you specifically to that post. What you're going to do then is copy and paste that URL into the post that we've started here that we're going to schedule. Okay, I could have just added a regular image, I could have just added a regular web link, but I'm just showing you an extra ninja technique here. So I've now deleted the link so that it looks nice and smart, and so whatever day I schedule this to come out, which will be tomorrow morning, along with the words from Beckett's will be the link. So there's lots of hyperlinks there, people can click through to find out more. I have also included the phone number just to make it clear, because Beckett's are saying we are not open today, but you can visit our sister restaurant Alavanti for Sunday lunch with live jazz from Gary Michael. Now, just to add the whammy on there, I'm going to make sure I tag the Facebook page Alavanti. So I'm putting the @ symbol in, popping the cursor at the end of the word, and then it's going to give me the rest of it. And I'm also going to make sure I tag the artist, because he will then get a notification. His eyeballs will come to that post from the notification, and because he's such a really good sociable person, he's going to share the post for me as well, which will help increase my reach and hopefully engagement as well. Just got a capital letter there. So that's my post. This is what I'm sharing. I'm going to pop in there that we are eating Sunday lunch. These are really cool. I love these. And where we're doing it, because this is going on someone else's page. So I'm just saying it 3 times to the people that are looking. We're not open, but you can go here. Okay, so I've said it here, here, and here. Okay, so I'm hoping to get the message, and I've put the right phone number in as well. I'm not going to tag a product because that would tag one of Beckett's products, not Alavanti. So I don't want to cause confusion. What we do then, we can come down here and we can schedule. And I'm going to have it coming out tomorrow in the morning, so that when people are thinking about where they could be going for lunch, that we will be the first thing they think of. And that's what I do. Okay, so I pop schedule, that will come out tomorrow morning, and that means I don't have to worry about it, but I will make sure that I monitor the progress and be sociable as well. Have a go with that and see how you get on.